WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station. 99X.
It's party time!
Are you telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
What would you little maniacs like to do first?
That was my skull!
99X.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
Bueller, life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while. You could miss it.
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
Yes, it is. My name is Steve. I'm your host. I'll get your request taken care of. By the way, you can also let me know what you think of that song that you just heard from Smashing Pumpkins. That's the latest, the new one called Spellbinding. Did you like it? You want to hear it more? 470-741-9999. That'll get your requests played for the House of Retro Pleasure. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Make your request. Message me at Radio Flyer Steve. Let the week begin. Let the lunch begin. Here's to you. The call starts us off.
Down a beer?
7 o'clock in the morning. Scotch?
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99.
X.
Little motivational song from Tears for Fears, Change, off The Hurting. The original 99X in the House of Retro Pleasure. Your requests, 470-741-9999. Hello.
Oh my gosh, it's you, Steve. I'm so excited that you're back on the air.
Me too.
I would love to hear Get a Big Country by Big Country today.
Today?
Sure.
Big Country by Big Country from the album Big Country. It's actually from the album The Crossing. That's all right.
Thanks, Steve.
House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
Do you have any hobbies?
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Yes, but as a known scientist, it was a bit surprising if the girl blinded me with something. I know.
I'm a scientist.
Science! Sir Thomas Dolby. He's not a Sir, but I think he should be a Sir Thomas Dolby. More of your requests coming on the House of Retro Pleasure, 470-741-9999. Hit me up right now, and also hit me up on the socials. Coming up next, we have a birthday to celebrate.
Playback!
Want to add some coolness to your personal space? You know, your office, man cave, she shed, whatever you call it.
Humor me.
Oh, a nice new shiny 99X license plate that'd look way cool up on the wall or a shelf in your space.
Awesome!
And it would be a great conversation starter to revisit the past with your BFFs.
Get ready for a boatload of memories.
Grab one in the 99X store at 99X.com. Oh, and it would look cool on the front of your ride also. Wait, get two. One for your space and one for your ride. Or as a gift for that BFF. Fast free shipping.
We're Anheuser-Busch, and there are 65,000 people who help bring every one of our beers to life.
I grow the hops.
I grow the rice.
We malt the barley.
And I brew the beer.
I bottle the beer.
I label the beer.
I pack the beer.
I make sure the beer keeps cold.
I make sure the beer keeps fresh.
And I make sure the beer keeps coming.
We're Anheuser-Busch. That's who we are.
Enjoy responsibly. 2023 Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hello and welcome to The Kroger Show. At Kroger, everyone wins when it comes to saving big. Because when you order online through the Kroger app, you get the same great prices, deals, and rewards on pickup or delivery that you do in-store, with no hidden fees or markups. So no matter how you shop, you'll always save big at Kroger. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Save more with our weekly digital deals. Select Kroger peanut butter or Kroger bread are only 99 cents each with your card and digital coupon. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Of course I use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to clean tough messes off my stovetop and bathtub. But then I discovered I can also use it to easily clean my patio furniture and even my shoes. I'm hooked.
And when wipes won't cut it, I use Magic Eraser Sheets. They're thin and flexible erasers, perfect for everyday messes, like gunk on my counters and sinks. They really are magical.
The reviews are in. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and Sheets make cleaning look easy.
My dad has a cold, but also has high blood pressure. That's why I got him Vicks NyQuil High Blood Pressure for fast, powerful nighttime relief. Unlike some ordinary cold medicines, it's specially formulated for people like my dad. NyQuil High Blood Pressure is sugar-free, alcohol-free, and decongestant-free.
Vicks NyQuil High Blood Pressure. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, sore throat, cold and flu for people with high blood pressure.
Like my dad.
Medicine. Use as directed.
Dos Equis knows Georgia game day is filled with iconic traditions. Hunkering down, the hedges, the dog walk. The post-game extra cheese calzone for $4 that you and your friend tackle as just $2, despite swearing every time you'll never order it again, or at least if you do order it again, you'll order with a regular human amount of cheese. Whatever your game day ritual is, make sure you're doing it with a real one. Dos Equis. Enjoy Dos Equis responsibly. Copyright 2023 Dos Equis, imported by Cervezas Mexicanas, White Plains, New York.
The blockbuster event of the summer is here.
Outrunning a helicopter isn't exactly what I had in mind for my beach getaway.
But this isn't another full-throttle action movie. It's the Nissan Thrill of the Drive sales event.
Wait, what?
Featuring the action-packed 2023 Nissan Rogue and Nissan Sentra, with sport modes that give the performance of a lifetime.
Stealing my spotlight.
And now comes the real star of the show.
Get 0% APR financing for 36 months on select Rogue trims. Availability is limited, so shop your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today.
Better hurry. These offers won't get a sequel.
For well-qualified buyers, 0% APR financing for 36 months on new 2023 Rogue, excluding S-Trim and dealer stock. Example, 36 months financing at $27.78 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary. Subject to residency restrictions and NMAC credit approval. Not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. Ends 9/5/23.
Bert Kreischer presents Tops Off World Tour.
I look at my dad, I go, hey dad, maybe we should sit down. I don't think your owl's out tonight. 30 seconds later, whoo, right on top of it we hear, whoo. My oldest daughter goes, Dad, look across the lake at the old man on his dock. There's another drunk, blind old white man just, whoo.
Bert Kreischer live on stage. Saturday, September 16th, State Farm Arena. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Watch parties aren't what they used to be.
Welcome to today's matinee.
Ever since we got Xfinity, my little sister and her friends can easily stream all their favorite stuff.
We'll start with 2 episodes of Top Chef, then Chopped.
When I was a kid, we'd worry about buffering. Now they just worry about what's on the charcuterie board.
Enjoy these fine meats and cheeses.
These are just cut up hot dogs and spray cheese.
Indeed.
The best way to stream your favorites is on the Xfinity 10G network. Introducing the best value in live TV and streaming on the best network with Xfinity Internet and Now TV. Now through August 28th, get internet on the Xfinity 10G network for $30 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, add Now TV with Peacock Premium, a $5.99 a month value included at no extra cost for just $20 a month. Switch today. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Now TV requires Xfinity Internet. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary. Stream Top Chef on Peacock.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
Retro Pleasure
99.
Hooray! A birthday party!
It's my birthday,
Well, this is a great birthday party because I get to play one of my favorite songs of all time. Yes. A very happy birthday to Hugh Cornwell. Hugh Cornwell. He's the lead singer of the band The Stranglers. Mostly they started out doing like some punk stuff, you know. He's 74, by the way. He's been around a long time. The Stranglers did one of my favorite songs. It's a perfect summertime song, too. Happy birthday, Hugh Cornwell, singing lead on this. Always the Sun.
How many times have you woken up and prayed for the rain? How many times have you seen the papers apportion the blame? To say who gets the work and who gets to play. I was always told at school everybody should get the same. How many times have you been told if you don't ask you don't get? How many lies have taken your money your mother said you shouldn't bet? Who has the fun? Is it always a man with a gun? Someone must have told him if you work too hard, you can sweat. There's always the sun. There's always the sun. Always, always, always the sun. How many times have the weathermen told you stories that made you laugh? You know it's not unlike the politicians and the leaders when they do things by half. But who gets the job? Pushing the knob. That sort of responsibility you draw straws for if you're mad enough. There's always the sun. There's always the sun. Always, always, always the sun. There's always the sun. There's always the sun. Always, always.
some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99.
I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep, and possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry over situations. I know we'll be alright. Perhaps it's just imagination. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Alone between the sheets only brings exasperation. It's time to walk the streets, smell the desperation. At least there's pretty lights, though there's little variation. It nullifies the night from overkill. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Come back another day.
Men at Work from the land down under. Overkill. Danny requested that off Instagram. He messaged me, wanted to hear Men at Work's Overkill. So dinner last night, threw a standing rib roast on the Traeger for a couple of friends of ours who were in town from Australia, as a matter of fact. We were talking about Men at Work, and we were talking about Midnight Oil and Ice House and some of the Australian bands and everything. It's interesting. They don't have prime rib in Australia. Isn't that weird? They just don't do the cut, apparently. So, we had these big old giant slices of prime rib, and it's like, oh, mate, what's this? So just let it melt in your mouth. It'll be fine. It's good. 470-741-9999. If you got a request, let me have it. Hey,
Steve. How are you, sir?
Good.
The New Wave Weekend was a smashing hit, my friend.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was good. It was good to hear a lot of those songs that don't get typically played unless you're listening to the House of Retro Pleasure.
Nice. So don't forget, this Sunday, Resurrection Sunday is going to be back full time. We're going to be hanging out at Oli's Tavern starting at 2 o'clock on Sunday in Johns Creek.
Might just have to show up there. Get out of the perimeter and go up to the bird.
Such a great space with the open patio. We're going to have a blast. So what you got for me today?
Do you have Balloon Man by Robin Hitchcock?
I do have that.
Well, I'd love to hear it, Steve.
He's wacky. He's nutty. He's fronting the Egyptians. Robin Hitchcock.
All right, thanks.
I was walking up 6th Avenue and Balloon Man came right up to me. He was round and fat and spherical with the biggest grin I'd ever seen. He bounced on up toward me, but before we could be introduced, he blew up very suddenly. I guess his name was probably Bruce. And I laughed like I always do. And I cried like I cried for you. And Balloon Man blew up in my hand. He spattered me with tomatoes, hummus, chickpeas, and some strips of skin. So I made a ride on 44th and I washed my hands when I got in. And it rained like a slow divorce. And I wished I could ride a horse. And Balloon Man blew up in my hand. I was walking up 6th Avenue and Balloon Man blew up in my face. There were loads of them on Bryant Park, so I didn't feel out of place. There must have been a plague of them on the TV when I came home late. They were guzzling marshmallows and then jumping off the Empire State. And I laughed like I always do. And I cried like I cried for you. And Balloon Man blew up in my hand. Balloon Man blew up in my hand.
Sorry, folks, we're closed for 2 weeks to clean and repair America's favorite family fun park. Sorry.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
Retro Pleasure.
99X.
Lost feelings return, so now maybe I can learn to stop the world of a lie. This time around, are we
Are we ourselves? We are Devo. Oh, wait, it's another song, which might be coming up in a few minutes. It's the House of Retro Pleasure on 99X. Thanks for your participation today on this Monday, because obviously you're not working. Or you're enjoying your lunch. We got 470-741-9999 and line 5. Hi.
This is Juan. How are you?
Doing good, Juan. What's up?
I'd like to hear Save a Prayer by Duran Duran.
So would I, from the Rio album.
Hi.
Great song. You got it.
Thank you.
Duran Duran, Save a Prayer. Good request, Juan. By the way, that song, you know, that was never released in the U.S. as a single off the Rio album. But MTV played the crap out of the video and then became popular in radio stations, including the one I was working at in 1983. Started playing it, too. Coming up next, not this date in history, but this date in de-evolution.
Good Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 6 to 10 on 99X.
Actually, this article was how to live longer.
Ooh.
You know, and I think a lot of it has to do with, you know, exercise and what you put in your body. But how would you like to live an additional 24 years?
That's a lot.
Well, and they're saying just 8 healthy lifestyle choices. Of course, getting a good night's sleep.
Oh, no brainer.
I mean, insomnia is terrible. Yeah, reducing early death by any cause by 18%, so try to get a good night's sleep. I drink sleepy time tea before I go to bed.
So many people have sleeping problems. If you really need a way to go to sleep easier, this is tried and true, works every time. Just when you climb into bed at night, put on our podcast. Done.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. On demand wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Kyle at Blindster.com, and I sell custom blinds designed for do-it-yourselfers. Unlike stock blinds offered at big box retailers, Blindster blinds are custom made for your windows and shipping is free. Don't hire an expensive pro. Do it yourself and save big at Blindster.com.
The House of Retro Pleasure is sponsored by John Foy and Associates, Personal Injury Law. If you're injured in a wreck due to someone else's negligent driving, don't settle for less. Call the Strong Arm. 404-400-4000. 404-400-4000.
How many weekends do you let go by just sitting around, missing out on golf, maybe pickleball, some pool time, all because of those aches and pains, arthritis, injury recovery? Hey, it's Steve Craig. QC Kinetics are helping so many patients get back to where they need to be, whether it's after sports injuries, arthritis, all the aches and pains of getting older, the shoulder tweaks, and all of the neck pain. Whatever you're experiencing, let QC Kinetics take care of you. Don't let anyone tell you that surgery or steroids are your only option. QC Kinetics is all about natural, advanced regenerative medicine to restore and repair damaged joint tissue using concentrated healing agents from your own body to stimulate that damaged tissue in your joints so they work like they're supposed to. And there's zero downtime. Call now for your free consultation. 770-285-8026. 770-285-8026. That's 770-285-8026.
Woo! It's getting hot out there. I've been cooling off with the refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Don't get it twisted. This is not your grandma's iced tea. Twisted Tea tastes like iced tea because it's actually made with real brewed tea. But it's also got a 5% kick of alcohol. It's the perfect drink to get the party started. It's smooth and it's refreshing. Look for bright yellow cans and fill up your fridge. Or better yet, pack a cooler and bring it to the next cookout. Twisted Tea. Keep it twisted.
Wow, is this a party? Yeah, it's the IKEA 80th anniversary sale, and we've got over 1,000 offers on our items. College students and teachers save 15% in store, or anyone can save 20% off all desks in store and online.
15% on everything. I'm getting ready for college.
Bring your roommate and anyone else who wants great savings. Hurry in store or go to IKEA-USA.com to save through 9/5. Offers valid in U.S. until 9/5. Student-teacher offer in store only with valid ID on home furnishing purchases of up to $3,000 pre-tax. Other restrictions apply. See store on IKEA-USA.com for all details.
Do you have heart failure and often hear,
"Those stomach issues ruined your birthday"?
"You're too tired to play catch, Grandpa."
Sweetie, you haven't touched your tools since the carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis.
If these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist. Ask about transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com. That's connecttoyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Are you self-employed or run a small business? Do you want an easy way to create professional invoices? Then Skynova is for you. Thousands of handymen, painters, cleaners, and more create invoices on Skynova. On Skynova.com, you can make invoices that will impress your customers. They look professional, they're easy to make, and all your invoices are organized and easily accessible. Skynova. Easy but professional. Try it free at skynova.com.
When you're clocking out and happy hour's already started, but you're clocking out and happy hour's already started. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up Bud Light at your local convenience store today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Parents, are you tired of helping put your kids' shoes on? They're squirming, watching cartoons, anything but helping. Luckily, it's Skechers to the rescue. Introducing new hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Footwear you can just get your kids to step into and their shoes are on. You don't need to bend over. You don't need to sit on the floor and try to wrangle them on. And they're available in all types of Skechers styles with and without laces, and most are machine washable. Find Skechers slip-ins for kids or mom and dad at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish shoes are sold.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 nerve care company. Nervive tablets contain alpha-lipoic acid to relieve nerve aches, weakness, and discomfort, plus B-complex vitamins to support healthy nerve function as you age. Live life with less nerve discomfort with Nervive Nerve Relief. Learn more at nervivehealth.com. And try Nervive Pain Relieving Cream to block nerve pain signals at the source. Use as directed.
The Chase Ink Business Premier Card is made for people who make things happen, like me. I'm Sam, founder and CEO of Manifest, a product design company that makes everyday products designed smarter. I get 2.5% cash back on purchases of $5,000 or more, plus unlimited 2% cash back on all other purchases, which helps us make more smart ideas into a brilliant reality.
The Ink Business Premier Card. Learn more at chase.com/business premier. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Real business owner compensated for their participation. Account subject to credit approval. Restrictions and limitations apply. Cards are issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank. Any member FDIC.
The 99 Experience, presented by Bader Scott Accident Attorneys. Call 404-888-8888.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99X.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
It was on this date in 1978. Lord. Devo released their debut album. Are We Not Men? We Are Devo. Iggy Pop and David Bowie kind of got him started. You know, the demo that was floating around, they got him they were instrumental in getting them signed and getting this first album out. Interesting that 45, so however long it's been, that they're calling it quits after this particular tour that they're on, too. So I think they've had enough. But it's been a long, hell of a run. From that album, and it's always great trivia, too. People always ask, who's the guy in the hat on the album? That's actually PGA golf legend Chichi Rodriguez. Interestingly enough. First big song from that first album, Devo and Jocko Homo.
They tell us that we lost our tails, evolving up from little steps. I say it's all just wind and sails. Are we not men? We are Devo. Are we not men? Devo. Are we not men?
wackiness began. Released on this date in 78. Are We Not Men? We Are Devo. And Jocko Homo from that. Time for one more request in the House of Retro Pleasure. Let's try line 7. Hello.
Yeah, how about let's go back in time a little bit and request something from the Smiths.
What do you got by the Smiths?
I'm not going to pick one because I honestly don't remember all of them, but most of them are good anyway.
So I get to pick one.
You get to pick one, brother.
How about this?
Awesome, that's great.
Since you asked. Ask me.
Shyness is nice, and shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life you'd like to. Shyness is nice, and shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life you'd like to. So if there's something you'd like to try, if there's something you'd like to try, ask me, I won't say no, how could I? Coyness is nice, and coyness can stop you from saying all the things in life you'd like to. So if there's something you'd like to try, if there's something you'd like to try, ask me, I won't say no, how could I? Spending warm summer days indoors, writing frightening verse to a buck-toothed girl in Luxembourg. Ask me, because if it's not love, then it's the bomb that will bring us together. Nature is a language, can't you read? Nature is a language, can't you read? So ask me, because if it's not love, then it's the bomb that will bring us together. If it's not love, then it's the bomb that will bring us together. So ask me, oh.
WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus Media station.
Radio contact.
The dog days of Summer of X are here. More shows, more live experiences.
Just stay tuned in. Win any minute.
Simple.
Exciting idea.
On the original
99X.